Hi, we're back on the restoration of the Victrola record cabinet, and we have to put that piece in on the door, the lock system that I talked about, this piece that fits in here like this. In the previous video, I talked about finding the original screw. This is an original screw, and you see how that fits flush down. So I found a gold-plated screw with a slot, and originally it hung up. So what you need...
what do you mean hung up?
Well, it was sitting higher, and it should. It didn't come down flush. So I have this no-go tool with this 60-degree bevel, and you've seen me use this in deburring things online. So what you do is you just take the small one and go around like that, just a couple of swirls, and then you check and check till it fits flush. So you grind it out a little, and then till the screw fits flush. You can see how it cuts in. So this works like a drill. These teeth here are sharp. So you come straight in, and you just go like that. You can see a little bit of the brass falling off. That's what it's designed to do. And then you put this in. What I did was...
So now is that flush?
This is flush. So what I did was, I put it all in place like this, so it fit, okay? But then I have to fix the hole, the old hole in the bottom of the drawer. So let me show you how to do this. I put it together like this. I put the old screw in here. And because we have made the hole bigger at the bottom, and I've used these tools before, this is for hinges. So you put this into the hole back here, and when you drill, the drill goes in like that. See the drill?
Okay. So you put what where?
You take this tool, and when you drill...
Okay, what is that tool?
This is a hinge place setter drill. This is spring loaded like that. So when you drill, the drill goes in, and this guides it into place. So what I did was I put everything together, and because we've changed that hole, we've probably changed the screw hole. So you just go like that.
So only that tiny...
Only that tiny little drill drills the hole. Now it's lined up for that hole. So now what you have to do, take this screw out, and because this screw went in easy and didn't want to really crank down on it because the hole is oblong, and I said you need the old school toothpicks, we're going to do the old school toothpick trick. So you take a razor blade, you take the old school toothpick, you stick the small end in, and you just take a razor blade, cut it off. We do the same thing to the back one. I use a new toothpick. There we go. We got both those in. We set this up. Put it in place. You want these to go in tight because it's at the bottom. And there's a lot of pressure with the door moving back and forth, so you want the screws to really hold this piece in place. And you do this on any hinge when you put a screw in, and if it's, there we go. Now you can see that this is flush and this is flush. So we left the patina in this and in the lock system. We didn't want to go too far, but just far enough on this. Then when you lay this over, you can see how this was broken out over time. We're going to leave that too. And now we're going to put the hinges on and start testing to fit them so they close. I've already pre-cleaned all these up for that, trimming them down a little like I did in the previous video. And we should be done, and that's my tip for the day.